You might have seen these protests by a group of Israelis in support of detained soldiers. So what was exactly going on? Now, a warning, we're going to discuss some distressing things in this video, but let's break it down. These scenes are being described as protests for the right of Israeli soldiers to rape Palestinian prisoners. On July 29, the Israeli military announced it had detained 9 soldiers over allegations they were involved in the, quote, substantial abuse of a detainee at the State Taman military base in the Negev. The allegation that the soldiers had raped a male Palestinian detainee to the point of paralysis. As we see in the video, right-wing protesters not only tried to stop the arrest of the soldiers, they tried to break them out of detention, many of them saying the men were heroes. And it wasn't just civilians supporting the soldiers' right to abuse detainees. Here's far-right heritage minister Amichai Eliyahu at the protest. One Likud party member also weighed in parliament.
ואני לא הולך להצביע יותר על שום דבר, עד שהסיפור הזה והטרלול הזה, שיש מי שבפרקליטות חושב שאפשר לבוא ולעצור חיילים על דברים שעושים למחבלי נוח'בה, לא נגמר.
להכניס מקל לרקטום של בן אדם, זה לגיטימי?
כן, אם הוא נוח'בה, הכל לגיטימי לעשות לו. הכל! הכל!
So, what else do we know? The accused reservists belong to a unit known as Force 100, who were tasked with guarding the State Taman facility. One of the suspects, who was quickly released, reportedly said the military police were applauding him for his actions. A legal organisation representing 4 of the reservists accused of rape said they acted in self-defence. At least one soldier has been charged with aggravated abuse of prisoners. As for the victim, Israeli media reports that after undergoing multiple surgeries, he's been returned to the State Taman facility where he was abused. Some have called the base Israel's Guantanamo, while Israeli human rights groups describe it as a lawless black hole. They've petitioned the High Court to shut it down. The allegations of torture there have been increasing for months. It's not just rape. Israeli whistleblowers say prisoners, most of whom are held without charge, are routinely starved, beaten, and some have had their limbs amputated because of constant handcuffing. Another dark chapter in an increasingly troubling reality.